This will explain working with multiple remotes. So essentially what you have to do is once you have multiple repositories set up, excuse me, you're going to want to go in here and look at your remotes. So we'll say get remotes. And what you see here is what I've done was I've added in a new remote all which has two pushes on them. And how I did this was I went in and I created the remotes for one fetch and one push using the addresses. And then I did a set URL and I added and I pushed to all, which would give me this extra push right here. And then from here, I can go in and make changes to our README file. Save that, close that. What we'll do is we need to go ahead and add this. Sure it sees it, and then we're going to hit it. And then we'll go ahead and push to the all, which is going to, you'll see what's going to happen right now. See, it pushes to one, and then after it's done pushing to the first one, it go ahead and it pushes to the second one. Okay, and the last thing we're going to talk about is rebasing. So rebasing essentially is taking a point in your code that's already had merges and done and moving it up to the top in order to get it to be your main again to work off of. And the easiest way to do this is to get rebase and then I would just say like main, but it says my current branch main is already up to date. And if there was a conflict behind it, you would get the status and then you would get the conflict name, and it would be essentially the same as when you did the resolve the conflict for merging. You would change the file in your editor, remove the conflict, and then get back here into Git, and you would do a git add again, and then it would add that file, and then you would do a git rebase dash dash continue. But there wasn't any rebase in progress, so it's not going to do that. But if it was in progress, you'd fix the conflict and then you do a rebase continue, and that essentially would fix your conflict. And that is Git 2, level 2. Thank you.